Time now for Greg Cote's Back in My Day.
And now, it is time to take a trip down memory lane. Here's your guide, Greg Cote, with Back in My Day.
Binoculars. Binoculars. You know binoculars. Two symmetrical telescopes attached side by side in a parallel direction, utilizing either a roof prism or poro prism. Chances are somewhere in your house there's a pair of binoculars gathering dust. Dad kept an old pair of Carl Zeiss Geneptum 10x50s that he said were for bird watching. Although the only bird I ever saw him watching was the neighbor lady sunbathing. What? No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. I think you could count on two hands, though, the number of people who actually use binoculars to bird watch or use the binoculars' effete nephew opera glasses to discreetly zoom in at the theater. Binocular sales are plummeting nationwide because their primary use has become outmoded. They used to flourish at sporting events and concerts where the distant athletes or musicians looked the size of insects because you were too cheap to buy good seats. Solution? Binoculars. All over stadiums and arenas, you'd see people doing this.
We're on the radio.
And you were the envy of your row. You were a hero if you'd offer your neighbor. That's true. We are on the radio. You were a hero if you'd offer your neighbor fan a quick peek and silently seethe if the glutton kept your magnifying prize more than a play or two. Now the sight of binoculars at games and concerts is thoroughly outmoded. The tradition killed by jumbotrons. Admit it, you go to a sporting event nowadays, you don't even watch the field, the actual game. You watch it on splayed larger than life and with perfect clarity on the monstrous video screen. You see a pair of binoculars at a game these days, you can be reasonably assured they're hollowed fakes used to store illicitly smuggled booze, glorified flasks. Stadiums, get rid of your jumbotrons and your obscenely oversized video screens like the ones that are 63,000 square feet at the Falcons' new stadium in Atlanta. Force the fans' eyes back onto the field where they belong. Don't have bobblehead nights, have binocular nights. Bring back the lost art of this.
Again?
I'm Greg Cote, and that's how it was back in my day.
Wait a minute. You have got to be bleeping kidding me.
I thought we were simulcast on ESPN News.
Hold on a second. Let me explain something to oblivious Greg Cote, who has no idea about anything going on around here. He just twice made a visual joke. Greg, listen to me, okay? We're on like 300 radio stations across the country. We have millions of downloads a month. Maybe 50,000 people are watching on ESPN Ooze.
Okay.
You just made a visual joke.
A gift to the 50 grand.